No, don't do him like that.
I ain't trying to send the wrong message, bro. There's no hate, but I gotta be clear about my intentions.
Unorthodox reactions, unorthodox intros. Welcome back, guys. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Today we have a video from Young Dun, the Source God. It is when the bros wanna be the bae. When the bro wanna be the bae, I should say.
Oh my god, you got bro bae.
Let's get right into it. Wasting time for no
I play
reason.
basketball at LA Fitness from time to time.
Me, bruh.
Nah.
Wait, basketball.
What's wrong with them? I'm trying to give them an Orthodox intro and you.
No, bruh, it's too late.
No.
Have you been to the hiking trails around here? Oh, did this dude just ask me if I want to go hiking? Why do you feel like he's spitting game right now?
Yeah, it was you, innit? That we were like, if you met a guy at like a basketball scrimmage or whatever, and he was like, got your number, and he's like, yeah, come through to the next scrimmage, and then you go through to the next scrimmage, and then like after that scrimmage, you're like, he's like trying to talk to you. Would you feel weird about it? Like, do you not remember?
No, I don't think this was me.
It was you. Where we were like, imagine. Oh, okay, cool. I remember us watching a video. I remember us watching a video. The guy was like, yeah. So like, I went to this scrimmage. The guy was cool, and then he even got my number for the next scrimmage, innit? And then after the next scrimmage, the guy says to him, "Yo, I got tickets to the Laker game. Wanna come true?" And then he went to the game, and then after the game, or like during the game, he was like, wait, are we on a date? And he was like, and then he got dropped to him, and the guy tried to kiss him, and he's like, no, it wasn't a date. Like, it's like, bro, like, guys don't realize when other guys try to spit game. That's funny, bro.
Because it just seems like just
yeah, like bro talking it.
Yeah.
That's probably how girls feel.
Maybe.
Okay, so I just got married, and my
Hi,
wife's
congratulations
pregnant, and I promise
to
you,
Young Dun.
When did you get married?
I think like a while back, like last month maybe.
Oh, this is the
I
recent
did
video.
shit, this is his latest video. I did see him post on the community post that he hasn't been posting content because he was up getting married and spending time with the wife.
Oh, snap.
Don't know why I said it like that.
So I just got married, and my wife's
she Asian?
pregnant, and I promise you.
Why is that your first
I'm
thought?
looking,
Okay,
no,
so
because
I just
she's
got married.
Asian.
Why is that
And my wife's
question?
pregnant, and
Oh,
I
he
promise
looks
you,
different.
I'm gonna tell you all about it in future animations.
Plus, she
And
might not
my
even be
wife's
Asian.
pregnant, and I
You
promise
don't know.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
all
what I'm saying,
about
she
it in
looks
future
Asian, though.
Animations coming soon, but in the meantime, I need some money.
I need
So do me a favor. Let me tell you about today's wonderful sponsor, Dragon City. Dragon City is gonna buy some diapers, some nappies.
Basically,
with this
check out
one,
Dragon
man.
City.
I
No,
watch
don't.
a lot of The Crown.
Don't.
I'm sorry. Watch the video. As a guy, sometimes you can't help but think that women have it so easy. I mean, I wish I could get up, put paint on my face, shape my booty.
Wait,
on
what were the
TikTok.
options?
Easy.
Easy, super easy, starting on. The women the game said difficulty easy.
I mean, I wish I could get up, put paint on my face, shape my booty on TikTok, and get more famous. But as a man, I gotta work. I gotta have skills. And
I don't know for a fact he already has hella women in the comments just hating.
Yeah, like the two women out on
you got
YouTube.
women out there that got skills too, but nobody cares. Nobody cares unless you're pretty. And
I care. No, I
worship
care. Who is that?
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like I've seen her around.
Like, who's this?
She's that thing that's always like, you know them Instagram bot pages?
No.
Like the Instagram bots. You know the Instagram bots pages where it's just like a girl randomly.
No.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's what she reminds me of.
And of course, no matter what you got between your legs, if you have skills and talent, people respect and admire that. I'm just saying, if I was a woman
Hey, is that how he drew himself as a woman?
I don't know.
had
That's
no
kinda
support
cool.
system around me and I couldn't make ends meet, I just wear a low-cut V-neck shirt and stream on Twitch. But as a man, if I hit rock bottom and I ain't got no one to help me,
He's gonna get used to living on the street.
I have to sell drugs. I mean, I don't want to, but it's that or live under a bridge and beg for change. So that's what I mean when I say from a guy's perspective, women seem to have it easy. But I've realized
everyone has their struggles.
Because sure, they can leverage their looks in ways that men typically can't, but
that
also means that they're very vulnerable to dangers that men usually aren't. Nothing in life is free. I mean, we all know why we don't like the thought of the women we care about being out late at night by themselves. It's not safe. Women got to deal with all kinds of
Man, that man's a professional.
Uncomfortable.
But it's quick as well.
Because of how your ass looks in a pair of jeans. But not me. Because I know what it feels like. That's right, ladies. I know your pain. Let me explain. So, back before YouTube, of course, I worked regular jobs, and one of the jobs I had was working in the deli department at a grocery store. It was a cool job. The pay was fine, I guess, but the people were pretty cool. I was particularly cool with the people in the meat and seafood department because we kind of had an unspoken agreement. I would give them additional discounts on the sandwiches they ordered from the deli department for lunch, and in return, they would give me extra discounts on the steak and fish when I was shopping for groceries. Pretty much everyone in both departments knew that was like the deal. So one day, this dude from the seafood department came over during his break and ordered a $10 sandwich. I had seen him around the store for a while, but this was the first time I ever spoke to him. Seemed like a cool dude, didn't give me any snitch vibes, so I hooked him up, charged him for a $6 sandwich. I hand him the sandwich, he sees the price, he looks up at me and is like,
"Hey, bro, I think you charged me for the wrong sandwich."
I look back at him and I say, "Oh, don't worry about it, bro, I got you." So he's like,
"Oh, bet. Thanks, bro. I'm Andy, by the way."
"Hey, what's up, Andy? I'm Don."
"Nice to meet you, bro."
He's like, "You moved to me." And he said, he's thinking, "You moved to me." He's like, "Are you trying to flirt with me? You saying I'm cute?"
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah,
I'm cute.
I'll see you around.
That was it. Just another normal sandwich exchange with a dude from the seafood department. A couple shifts later, I was passing by the seafood department when I hear someone calling my name. I looked over, it was Andy. So I walked up to the counter and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Andy?"
"Hey, yo, Don, you ever had poke before?"
"Nah, what's that?"
"It's raw fish, but it's like sushi. You like sushi?"
"Yeah, I like sushi."
"Here, try some of this."
Oh, that's good." It's the sauce. The sauce is good.
"Here, take this."
He serves me up one of them little to-go dishes with like a quarter pound of this pokey stuff. Perfect. And then he just gives it to me for free. So now I'm like, yo, I mess with Andy, bro. You cool dude. He already returned the favor because I hooked him up with a sandwich. At least that's what I'm thinking. So fast forward a few
But she's
shifts,
like,
and
"Yo,
I'm working the closing
Andy,
shift for the deli department. And I hated closing because the deli department was always understaffed during closing and we had the most stuff to do. It was usually just like 2 guys and we would have exactly 1 hour to wrap up and store all the food in the walk-in fridge, clean the display cases, go through all the pre-packaged deli meat, take out the ones that hit their sell-by date, count them up and replace them with new meat, clean the meat and cheese slicers, clean the counters, the microwave, wash all the utensils,
and then
restock the meats and cheeses, sweep and mop the floors, bleach the cutting boards, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm sure I've forgotten. And if you don't clock out on time, you get in trouble. But if you do a bad close, you get in more trouble. So closing, always stressful. So one day, I'm closing the deli department when I see my bro Andy walking over from the seafood department. He had already closed his department, so he offered to help my stressed out ass with my clothes. I'm thinking, yo, Andy's such a good dude. First he hooked me up with the pokey. Now he about to help me close.
He's catching feelings though. No, you know, I get it. Because guys catch feelings with guys, but like, you're like, bro, that's my guy, man. So he's like, yo, I love you, man. You could be my best man.
This is just a stand-up guy. So there we are, pulling all the pre-packaged deli meats that had hit their sell-by dates, and of course, we get to chopping it up, you know, small talk.
"So, how long you been working here?"
I think I just passed the 2 months mark. How about you?
"I've been here for like 6 months.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
You go to school?
Nah. I dropped out. Started this YouTube channel, so I just work here to pay the bills. But that's really what I want to be doing, to be real with you.
Oh, that's cool. Well, what's your channel about?
Oh, I tell stories and I animate them. Do you know who Susie is?
Susie!
I don't really watch YouTube like that.
Oh, okay. Well, my videos are kind of like his. Like, he has millions of subscribers. He's rich as.
Well, I'm sure you get there, bro.
I hope, or else I'll be cutting provolone cheese for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
This is mad
We
awkward.
should hang out sometime.
No, freaking.
What do you mean?
If this is an
Like,
indication.
Outside of work, we should hang out.
Yeah, that could be cool. I'm just really busy with the YouTube stuff when I'm not here. Do you hoop? I play basketball at LA Fitness from time to time.
Nah.
Everyone goes to LA
I
Fitness,
suck
bro.
at basketball.
What do you do?
Have you been to the hiking trails around here?
Hold up. Did this dude just ask me if I want to go?
Are you kidding?
I feel like he's spitting game right now. I started to get suspicious, bro, but I was confused because Andy was like a guy. You feel me? He was tall, kind of swole, had a beard, a mustache, and he was Mexican in San Diego. To put it simply, he looked like he pulled girls, bro. But the conversation was starting to feel like it was going in a very weird direction. Nah, I ain't into hiking like that. I mean, me and my ex-girlfriend have gone a few hikes around here, but that's not like my thing. Do you go hiking often or something?
Nah.
This dude shooting his shot, bro. This dude shooting his shot. He don't even like to hike. He don't go hiking with me. There are only two reasons why dudes go on hikes. Either they're like one of those outdoorsy guys that like to camp and hunt and like that, or you match with a girl on Tinder and she says she like to hike in her bio, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
I ain't going with a girl that hikes. Bro, that's hiking for me. That's how you die, bro. I ain't doing that, bro. That's uncharted territory with a random person.
Well, maybe not on the first day, because
I remember my guy
hiking on the first day.
I remember my guy, like, he was with this girl and she took him to somewhere he didn't know, and it she was driving, and then he ended up sending us his location. He's like, bros, if I don't make it back, this is where I am.
I would have tucked the road out of the car, so I'm like, I don't know.
He was recorded. They were walking through some like trees and nothing. Like, bro, I don't know where she's taking me, bro. I'm gonna die. I was like, bro, I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I got mine now. I got you. No way.
I could never do that.
Those are literally the only two reasons. And he just said he don't like to hike. Why you trying to go hiking? This dude must be trying to smash, bro. Oh, well, okay. Hey, bro, you think you got this? I'm gonna get started and I'm putting the food in the fridge.
Yeah, bro. I got you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the help.
See, I would feel bad as well because he actually is going out of his way to help
Yeah,
him
so
out.
I feel bad leaving him.
Yeah.
I'd kind of
Or like saying, like, if he flat asked him out, I would feel bad saying no as well, because it's like he's literally taking time to help you out with all this stressful stuff.
doesn't mean you go out with him.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I'll still feel bad saying no. I'm gonna say no.
I guess that's how
I
girls
still feel bad saying no.
be like, I'm gonna say that.
Out of there. Ain't got me. Duh, I ain't going out like that. Got the wrong dude, man. G. From that moment on, I started avoiding Andy. I know that might be
Marco
kind
Polo.
of rash to jump to conclusions like that off of one question, but look, I ain't need no more friends, okay? Maybe Andy was a cool dude, and I was reading signals wrong, but don't care. That's a risk I was willing to take. I don't care how Andy want to live his life, but I know what spitting game looks and sounds like, and I don't live my life like that. Anytime I saw Andy, I tried not to make eye contact. Whenever he came to order food, fool.
No, don't do him like that.
I ain't trying to send the wrong message, bro. There's no hate, but I gotta be clear about my intentions. And as the weeks went by, it gave me a chance to observe it.
I actually think she kind of thought, because then that's like a complete 180.
Yeah.
Just because they asked her to go hang out, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
why is he not? Like, now he's giving me full price?
Yeah, that's
What's happening here?
Nah, I wouldn't have done that.
Distance. And dude never moved in a sus way, not the way he talked, acted, or walked. And I started to feel a little guilty. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe bro just wanted to pick up hiking. Maybe he just wanted a friend. Oh well, too late. But one day, I got my answer. There was no more guessing. It was the end of another closing shift. I clocked out and was waiting for a manager to let me out of the store along with 3 other employees, one of which was Andy. We get let out and we all start walking to our vehicles, and Andy so happened to had parked his motorcycle a few spots down from my car, so we ended up walking the same way. As we were walking, he says, "What's up?" So I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Andy? How you been?" He replies, I reply, he replies again. You know how conversations work. And then I get to my car, and then he's like,
Oh, this is you?
yeah, this is me. She's not pretty, but she works most of the time.
Nah, bro, this is a cool car. It's vintage. You don't see a lot of cars like this.
I guess it's different. But what's really cool is that motorcycle you got, you know? Maybe one day I'll learn to ride one. I start to get in my car.
Sure, yeah, it's a ride one.
Right before I'm able to close the door, Andy walks up in the doorway, puts one arm on top of the car and the other arm on the door. Bro, you know this position. That's how dudes stand in the doorway when their girl gets in the car.
Yeah.
They're about to say goodbye and give her a little kiss. Bro, Don!
Hey, Don, if you wanted, I could teach you how to ride one of these.
You know, I'm good, bro. I think it's cool. It's great. That motorcycles, that's your thing. But I'm not really interested in motorcycles.
You just said you wanted to learn to ride one.
Car guy. I was a little nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I felt vulnerable. Like I couldn't open the door. He's standing above me, and remember, this is a big dude, and he just like looking down at me and smiling and talking.
Wait, really? When was this? Because like Don is like a big guy himself, so this guy must be pretty.
Yeah. He said.
Because I think right now he's like what 6'5".
Yeah.
And like it's kind of swole.
He just like looking down at me and smiling and talking, and I'm just looking up in his face. Like my heart was beating fast. I'm like, I gotta do something. I felt trapped.
Just drive up.
Not super hard, just like to move him out of the doorway. I'm like, hey, bro, I gotta go though. It's late. I'm exhausted.
Bro, that's
I'll see you around. And then I just skirt out of the parking lot, bro. I had never felt like that in my life. I felt so unsafe. And as I was driving home, I thought to myself, is this how women feel around dudes that invade their space and hit on them when they don't want it?
Pretty much.
Wow. That must be terrifying. Because at least I know if I had to, I know I could defend myself. I couldn't imagine if I was like a 5'4", 120-pound girl. Oh my. Anyway, that was the last real interaction I had with Andy.
How did you ignore him after all this?
After I pushed him off. So, to all the women out there working the system, getting money off your looks, and thirsty dudes on the internet,
then I plead with you. Repent. Flee from your sin. And flee to Christ.
Oh, also,
Dragon City.
Don't forget, download Dragon City, the sponsor of today's video.
No, don't do that.
I knew he was gonna say that. But that, I don't know, because he technically didn't say
he was trying
anything like that. So
there's two sides.
because imagine if he was actually just trying to be friends and then he just pushed him, he would be mad confused. Like, what's this guy's problem? I'm just
three sides. Exactly.
I'm just trying to be friends.
Andy could never try to move him. Andy could have just been really friendly.
Yeah, just really friendly, and he just
and
giving up the signals that he's misreading.
Like, yo.
Or he could have been reading the signals right, and he sent him a clear message that he didn't like him.
Yeah, Andy was trying to get some. But anyways, guys.
But I don't understand how. No, I'm just saying. Because I don't understand how, like, him cutting the price for him automatically signaled that, oh, this dude's trying to.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Into me.
If I was like working at like a supermarket or whatever, and a girl cuts the price for me, and it's my first time seeing her, I'm like, hold on, she think I'm cute. That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I can see that.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't know that there's a deal thing going on.
Yeah.
So, like, you just go there and you're like, hold up, she kind of... But if a guy cuts the price, I'm like, oh, bet, safe. I bet.
And he walks you to your car.
Oh, no. He walked me to my car.
What's the side of your
Like,
door? You
yeah,
know,
It's just like, mwah. We're not homophobic. We're not at all. Sorry, guys. Guys, Unorthodox reacting for Unorthodox intros, outros. I don't know, code. Thank you for watching. If you're still with us, we appreciate you. If you're not, see you.
Like, comment, subscribe,
do all that
notification bell,
stuff.
all the good stuff.
Yeah.
I will see you on the next one in a bit.
Peace.